almost at the end of our second week of renovations, and our family room is looking so good now. We've moved the window, right? We've made room for our fireplace right over here. It's going to look amazing. And now we're deciding on our new entertainment center. Everything's going so smoothly.
Yes, it is. I would say so.
The thing is, Debbie's got a couple more ideas that she wants to add to the mix, and Paige is here to help us out a little bit, right, guys?
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, let me just say, it's not really a couple ideas. It's just one idea.
Is it?
Everybody at home knows, and everybody here knows, I really had my heart set on that bay window because I wanted tons of light. Well, we were told I can't have a bay window. So I have a solution.
Okay.
Now, hopefully, Paige, you will say our solution is doable and that it can be done by the end of next week.
Okay, so I'm guessing a small change then?
Tiny change, just follow me. It's very small. What I would like to do, what my idea is, you tell me if we can do it, I would like to take down this wall, which I think is gonna open up the entire family room and bring us lots of light. So it's just one wall with a bend.
Okay. Well, that's not a little thing. It's actually two walls. It's one here. It's one there. We have to check.
Two walls? That's one wall.
Two
It's
walls.
a continuation of a wall.
We've got electrical. We've got a lot of things going on here.
Okay.
But this is what happens with so many couples.
Yes.
I'm not saying you guys are in a domestic or anything, but this is what happens. You start to see things and start to get better ideas, more inspiration, and this is your inspiration right now.
Bring us so much
we can definitely do it.
Okay.
Just maybe not by next week.
Okay, so it's going to take a little longer.
It is going to take a
And
little
here's
We can do it. That's good news.
Yes.
Good
It's going to be
news.
an extra few weeks though.
Our contractor, though, Brett Tudor, who signed on for a 3-week renovation, has got another job on the back end of that, so he's not able to help us out with this. But the good news is that Paige is going to step in and make it happen. So
I'll make it happen for you.
how are we going to go about doing this?
Okay, there's some things I need to check. I need to take down the drywall, check for asbestos, check if it's load bearing. But speaking of drywall, I'll do all that when you guys are gone.
Okay.
Speaking of drywall,
Weekend, maybe.
I am going to show you guys how to patch drywall because I think everyone, this right here, this is from taking down or changing paintings, pictures.
Right.
That has happened to us. This is from a doorknob. You know, you always get the kind of like a bigger hole if you have that. So I have
Everybody
some
has seen
solutions.
these.
Actually,
man.
I'm taking this off because if you are drywalling and using drywall mud, thank you, you really don't want to have anything flowy because it'll get stuck in there.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing we want to do, and I'll give this to you, Debbie. You can almost see, look at how it pulled out the wall a little bit. Sand that down.
That's right, yeah. So if you can't see it at home, the drywall is actually coming out from the wall there.
Yes.
You just got to make it sanded flat.
Oh, it gets flat pretty easy.
It does get flat.
Good.
Yep.
Good job, Debbie.
And then this one, just give it a light.
That one too?
Yep, just to give it a light sanding. And they sell these patch kits. So we're just going to add a little spackle to the little ones.
Oh, kind of fun.
Debbie, I need you at my house right now.
I'll help you take that wall down behind me, Paige.
So if you have a hole that's like a couple inches, you're going to want to use a patch kit. And a patch kit comes with everything you need to patch it up.
Okay.
So it comes with the spackle, which is pink.
What?
And it dries white. So this is so important when you put it up because you know where it is on your wall. And then
And you also know when it's dry.
you also know when it's dry. Because
Is
then
all
it turns white.
spackle pink?
No, I wish.
fun
That
is
would be
that?
my dream come true. Okay, so they give you a little patch kit. You just want to go like maybe an inch around. So I'm going to cut the little patch.
Okay.
You see? Yep, I'm right about there.
You got it.
And oh dear, I'll give you
Do
this.
you always need a
Hold on.
patch kit too? Can you
If it's something. So look, I'll show
Something
you.
that big, right?
Yeah, I'll show you here first on these little guys that we all have at home. You just put a little on, and then
fills up the holes? Look at that.
like that, and then you can put it back in here. You may need a couple coats of this.
fill it up, all
Yep, to fill it up. It depends how deep it is. But you do want it to set up. You want to give it about 24 hours to set up. And then for our little patch, actually, let me take this first.
Okay.
We're going to put some around here because this is what's going to make it stick. I feel like I'm using like candy and bubble gum.
fun.
Yes, okay, and then you put this over.
Okay, I'll hold it.
You don't need to.
Oh, it sticks,
It
you're
sticks
right.
to itself.
Oh my gosh.
So all you do is make sure that's nice and smooth. And the same thing, wait till it dries, give it a little sand, do another coat until you make sure you have a very smooth surface.
Then you
That
just go back over and paint.
Yep.
is fantastic.
Okay.
It's, yeah.
Now,
Great.
most people have seen little holes like this around their house from doing things. But anyone at home who has children, knows that accidents occur, and sometimes tricycles and scooters
Yes.
go straight into
Animals too.
Soccer balls.
Right, soccer balls, and they're much bigger holes.
Yes.
than that.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean,
What do you do with the big ones?
This is a big hole that we have here. Normally, if you'd have a hole like this, you wouldn't have this. This is our soundproofing, just because we are on a TV show. We have to do soundproofing. But I drew here. We have one post there, which is a 2x4, and you need to attach it to that. So you want to make a bigger hole than the hole that was from the ball or whatever.
Okay. Got it.
And then. You notice out here, I'm going to ask Cam that you're going to screw this in to the two outer corners. You want to take another piece of drywall, make sure it fits, and you can cut this with a just a little knife like this. This cuts drywall.
Beautiful.
So
want to put that in there?
Yep. Just do like maybe one there, one at the bottom.
So screwing it in is important.
Screwing it in is very important, but you have to have something to screw it into. So maybe the kids hit it like in between some areas.
Right.
You want to make sure to cut a bigger hole so that it includes a stud to go to.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it needs to hold on and stick to anything.
Okay, there we go.
Well, you just gave me another little hole to patch, Cam.
Well done, Cameron.
Yes. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna take this. Now, Debbie, in the kitchen, when you're frosting a cake, if you mess up, what's the worst that can happen?
Nothing. You just do it again. You just go back over it.
Exactly. My point. Yes, for here. Yes. So I'm gonna give you this. We are going to take our That's perfect. Yep.
Okay, great.
We're gonna take our drywall tape. And this is sticky. So what this does...
This is so fun.
It's like a big cake. So you want to take it over the little gap that we have there. See how that goes? Scissors. So we want to go all the way around.
So just go around this?
Well, hold on, let me...
Okay.
Actually,
I'm so excited.
Can you put that one on?
Sure.
This is almost as exciting as taking the wall down.
It's so much fun when you realize it's not scary.
Isn't that true?
It's not scary, and
because
if you
it's
mess
a little
up...
intimidating at first, and then once you get into it, you realize how much fun it is. It's sort of soothing.
And yeah, if you mess up, you just do it again. Cut it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure
All right.
contractors mess up.
Oh,
right?
Never. Never. Okay. So now just put it on. I'm
Just
going to
like
help
this?
you. Yep.
Oh my gosh, like that?
Yep.
Fantastic.
So you can even like take a kind of a big glob like this, and then, so when it goes on, you can see all these little things. You just go back over it tighter, and it gets smoother.
Oh, Paige, it is like frosting a cake.
Isn't it? It's so not scary.
This is really helpful, Paige. I can't tell you how many times I've needed to patch things and it's been a struggle and I've had to bring somebody in. It's totally doable.
It's totally doable.
Yeah.
It's easy and it's really inexpensive. And the only thing you have to do is have the time, because you need to let this set up for 24 hours.
True.
Give it a sand. If it's not perfect, do it again. Rinse and repeat.
How about these guys right here?
Look
I'll
at
let you
this.
guys continue doing it. Fantastic, everybody. Don't forget, by the way, everyone, we still need your opinions on what entertainment center you think would look great in our family room, and you can do that by going to hallmarkchannel.com, and every time you do, you'll be entered into Hallmark Channel's Renovation Fever sweepstakes. And with every entry, you'll have the chance to win $500 each week, or the grand prize of $50,000.
So much money. And remember, the three you have to choose from were the floating glass shelves, the wainscoting, or the sliding wood doors. I like them all.
Oh, man.
Paige, I love you.
I love you.
That was
I love
great
you so
job.
much. You just did
Great job,
drywall. Debbie did drywall.
And you're taking my wall down.
I'm
I'm so excited.
We're going to have to see what that's all about, but I'll find out next week.